Good evening, traders. Adam here from Bold Logic doing another market analysis with you. Again, today, another no movement, choppy day. Market finished up 0.9% after it spent most of the day working its way back from the negatives. Again, very choppy market out there. It's very difficult to trade. You got to be quick. Take those profits quick because you never know if the market's going to turn around on you. Don't try to swing too many stocks right now. At least I'm not going to try to swing too many stocks right now just because the market is being a little bit more difficult, especially with not picking a direction. One thing that we are pretty much waiting for, and I think we're going to continue chopping around, is until we get into the Friday numbers, the non-farm payrolls. I think they're going to be a big mover of this market. I don't know if it's going to be up or down. It's going to depend on the numbers. But till then, I think the market's just going to chop around. I don't really foresee it making any large moves until we get to those actual numbers, unless we get something just from left field. NASDAQ, again, muddling around here in this range, just still trying to beat this resistance and that 20-day moving average. Again, things are starting to look more and more like bear flags, especially as we saw in the S&P. We had that nice little rising bear flag under that 20-day moving average there. So again, something to watch out for, but honestly, I think we're just going to have to sit on our hands and wait until we get to the Friday numbers. I think that's just pretty much what the market is going to wait for, and I think that's pretty much where it's going to leave us. Again, a nice bear flag formed here in the Russell 2000. Just definitely something to watch out for. We have our lower supports. Our 50-day moving average is rising to come in as an added support. One of the shining stars today was Apple. It had a nice bounce off that 50-day moving average. It did go a little lower. I actually expected a little bit lower under that 50-day moving average as we were talking about last night, but we didn't get that. It pretty much was a nice direct bounce off that 50-day. Finished green for the day. That was perfect for those dip buyers. Good time to get in and maybe actually swing this stock at least until that rising 20-day moving average. And honestly, if I bought this stock at that 50-day moving average, I would actually swing it right up into earnings, which are going to come in a couple of weeks. So definitely a good play there if you did get it off that 50-day moving average. Also saw the VIX come down about 3% today. Again, still a little bit elevated going into Friday. I think we're going to remain that way. Nothing really happening here, and I wish I could tell you more, but honestly, I just can't. Bonds are looking good, starting to bull flag under the 50-day moving average. Looks like they're going to come up for a breakout. So yes, we are a little bearish here just because we have the bear flags forming, the breaks of resistance, or the breaks of support, I should say, flagging under that 20-day moving average across the indexes. But again, we just don't really foresee anything major happening. We might get a push down into the 1430 support before Friday. But I wouldn't really expect more than that just going into those big numbers. Market seems to be really waiting for something as we just see it here and go sideways. So try not to overtrade too much. That could be the killer. Don't really go out there and try to buy everything you can. Maybe sit on your hands, look for those A+ setups. We have a bunch of long and shorts laid out for you in the watch list. Make sure you check those out. Only the best make it in there. So those are all our A+ setups that we like to trade. And again, just don't go too hot and heavy into any one thing, and just see what the market's going to set up for us, because right now it's just not giving us anything. All right, everyone. I wish I could give you more, but that's all we got right now. We'll see you tomorrow, and good luck.